Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now here's Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Finney Smith pulls it in. Kleba with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Down low. Here's Brunson. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Doncic outside. Rebound, Utah.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
The 3 from Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Over Brunson. The shot by Conley, no good.
Boy, this is bad, tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one. Man.
Doncic on the wing. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And Utah the other way now.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
The 3 from Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Doncic. Shot to end the cold streak. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Mavericks trailing. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Finney Smith. Now here's Brunson. Checked by Mitchell. The 3 ball. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 6.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Leans from outside. Yep, that one goes. Bogdanovic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
There he's showing you he can run the show himself in that pick and roll. That's a nice play from Bogdanovic.
And here's Doncic outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell with room to shoot. And it's Utah scoring again.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's O'Neal. He's marked by Finney Smith. Conley passes to Gobert. He got a piece of it. Left side Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Gobert with it. Guarded by Kleba. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Dallas with possession. Trailing by 5. Takes a 3. Doncic, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Jazz. They're up by 5.
All right, rookies come on the court. Come on and get
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Brunson in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out,
Donovan Mitchell.
the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Conley against Doncic. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Picked by Gobert. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Just 5 on the clock. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It goes on Mike Conley, and for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense from.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovic from outside the arc. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the paint. Here's Powell. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now a 5-point Jazz lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them. You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Outside Conley. Crosses over. It's rebounded by Kleba. Kleba's got 5 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. He does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Doncic outside. Puts up a three. Again, Doncic missing. The Jazz have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Not just a floor spacer now. Bogdanovich getting inside there.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Doncic. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Outside for Mitchell. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
From deep, here's Doncic. And they recover it. Pass to Kleba. Looking to end the run. And finished off by Kleba.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Gobert with it. Guarded by Kleba. Now here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Drops in the 3. Now just a 4-point Utah lead.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
From deep, here's Doncic. The shot no good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. All right, good stuff, Allie.
29.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Utah 5 right now. Daniel House out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding. Getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
There's the triple. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Bertans has got his first points of the game.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
Outside Paschall. Back to Alexander Walker. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. House misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For your Mavericks.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's House. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Oh, sweet move. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Bullock. Dinwiddie outside. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bertans. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bertans has got 6 points in the quarter. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Alexander Walker, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Clarkson against Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Clarkson, right side. Pascal finds Whiteside. From behind the arc. And they get it back. Here's Alexander Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Alexander Walker.
And he's good on the second. Here's Dinwiddie. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Bertans. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bertans has got his third basket on the night right there.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's House. Takes the 3. Here's Pascal. Soft touch off the glass. Pascal's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded closely. Bertans for 3. Utah with the rebound. Clarkson with the ball. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Good D by Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. Bertans, the pass to Dinwiddie. Tipped away. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Bertans. Beyond the arc. Here's Bullock. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
With 1 on the clock. That shot, no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Jazz out in front.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Mavericks trailing. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Doncic has got 24 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Bogdanovic. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Finney Smith. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Finney Smith's got his first points in this one. Conley up top, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovic. Now Conley. Here's O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Back to Conley. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
This one for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
And it's Doncic missing. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleber's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The three is up. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot no good. Good D by Finney Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the three. O'Neal on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Doncic outside. The three. The rebound by the Jazz.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Conley. And we're going to have a jump ball. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the middle. Here's Powell. And it's in.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Mitchell. Launches a three. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Pass to Finney Smith. To the left side wing. And here's Doncic. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 2-point game. Kleber outside. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. He's off from three. And so it's Utah who scraped by with win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of...
court, thanks. And it's the Suns to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic with the steal. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Paul dishes to Booker. For the 3. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Doncic with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Paul finds Ayton, and it's blocked. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Powell. Dallas moving it around. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Off target from outside.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes
The previous play is
to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
I've been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Mavericks trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 10.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Doncic, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Booker. That shot misses. Great D that time from Powell. On the wing, Doncic. Jacks up a 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small 4. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. And now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
Mavericks trail by 4. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic from outside the arc. Now here's Bridges. Going inside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
From downtown, rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Finished off the break. Powell's got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
The Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Launches it. That one, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Runs in the pass to Cleveland. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. And there's the pass to Booker. No good on the triple. And they'll get another chance. Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
And here's Doncic from the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 19 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic with his first shot attempt. Bridges kicks to Crowder. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Brunson, good.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Booker in the corner. Inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Doncic from deep three-point land. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Ball passes to Bridges. Shoots from the elbow and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's on Luka Doncic.
First team.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Any player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great input.
33.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
I've got Maxi Kleber. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Back to Powell. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Bridges. Kleber, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Mavericks. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Paul's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 22 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ball against Doncic. Booker in the corner. It's up a 3. Crowder inside. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Booker. That's 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
They are just killing them on the interior. And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system, came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
The 3 for Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. To the inside, Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. That's now 8 points for Mikal Bridges.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Paul looking around. The kick out to Crowder. Misses the 3. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Kleber against Paul. Stolen. Now the Mavericks moving it up. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, and again, unable to change momentum here. Kleber kicks to Finney Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And a deep 3 from Doncic. For 3. Rebounded by DeAndre. Suns trail by 11. Paul, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
Doncic with the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now Paul. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Doncic way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And Ayton throws it down.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Down low. And Kleber slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat. Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Paul dishes to Crowder. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
They're running. Fires the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's the drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Booker pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Paul against Doncic. Booker inside. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. It's over Powell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Doncic from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That puts them in the lead. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. This one for 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Powell.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
All against Doncic. Lobbed up there for Booker. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
The 3 for Doncic. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Doncic outside. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 46 points.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
First team foul.
The Mavericks trailing. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Paul kicks to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
40 seconds left in the fourth. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Doncic against Ayton. The drive by Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And here's Booker. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, no good. Bridges with the steal. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Got a piece of it, so it's Phoenix now. For three, Booker. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one.
Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Powell against Jokic. Kleber passes to Powell. Now Doncic. No good with the triple.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And it's Murray off the drive, and that one drops.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Doncic, no good. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Oh, got that one up quick. Murray's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Doncic outside. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Murray. Over Brunson. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Kleber against Jokic. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. From deep, here's Doncic, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Pass to Barton. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. The 3 is up. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Doncic. Back to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. On target from range. Doncic has got 6 points.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Jokic. Into the lane. Barton with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. 4-3. It's rebounded by Kleber. Outside Finney Smith. Back to Brunson. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
And here's Doncic outside. That one doesn't drop.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Murray's shot is good.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Barton. Doncic, no good.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Screen by Gordon. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Left side Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 11 points.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Murray. Now Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Outside Murray. He takes it in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's deflected. Powell left side. And stolen by Jokic. Murray drives in. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Brunson. Murray against Doncic. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. Jokic against Powell. Barton outside. Here's Murray. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Porter. Back to Barton. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Doncic, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Porter gets the bucket.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Doncic passes to Brunson. They need this. Dallas, no good that time either.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Barton's shot off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Nuggets on top, up by 8. Thanks, Allie. After
30.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Bryn Forbes. He's out there with Monte Morris. Marcus Cousins is out there with Green. And it's Najee in at the 4. Morris finds Cousins. Morris down low. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Nice shot by Morris.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Inside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Forbes. Now Cousins. Green with the ball. Three-pointer. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Pass to Forbes. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Morris against Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. And he dunks it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
On the attack, Morris. It's good. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie outside. Rebounded by Cousins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Forbes. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. On the attack, Morris. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist from Morris. And now it's an 8-point Denver lead. Dinwiddie outside. Going inside. Outside Hardaway. Back to Marjanovic. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
As they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Najee. Here's Forbes. And here is Green. And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Now Bertans. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Morris outside to the inside. Stolen by Dinwiddie, and they're on the run. Pulls up for three. Another three for Dallas.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Now Morris.
Blocking foul called on Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the third. Cousins with the screen. Morris finds some space. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Outside Bertans. Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Najee from deep three-point range. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Marjanovic inside. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead, leading by 4. And come on.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
That's his first personal foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Reggie Bullock, Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 23 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Over Doncic. And they'll get another chance. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Powell. Back to Brunson. Doncic outside. To tie it up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Barton against Brunson. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Porter in the post. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Good. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Outside Murray. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 22.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. And it's all tied up.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Barton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Doncic's shot is good.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Murray. And here's Jokic, guarded by Doncic. They got the rebound. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Doncic, no good. For Denver, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Barton with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Jokic in the post. Over Finney Smith. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain. So you better really bump into him to disrupt this shot.
Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jokic passes to Barton. Back to Jokic. Powell pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Murray. And it's good.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Doncic passes to Powell. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. Money. A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Outside Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. The score is tied at 50. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter.
Nuggets call timeout. All right, rookie from Clarkson, come on and go out for your Mavericks dance team.
Kleba with a steal. Dallas calls timeout. The score is tied at 50. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Good. Another from 3.
He's been off.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Conley's shot is off. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Kleber with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Finney Smith passes to Powell. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Kicks it to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shot to stop the run. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
O'Neal from long range. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And he drives good at that.
Nice! What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Mavericks.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
He had a nice open look right there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Powell dishes to Doncic. Shoots the 3. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Here's Finney Smith. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kleber kicks to Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Jazz trail by 9. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. From past the arc. The Jazz with another miss. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Powell against Conley. Here's Kleber. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Utah has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Conley kicks to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Dallas leading by 11. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Doncic passes to Kleber. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. They get it again.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Brunson. Dallas, no good that time either. Conley kicks to O'Neal. His three-pointers off the mark. The tray, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense.
And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And it's Doncic missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Powell finds Doncic. The three. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No good again that time.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The three for Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 9.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Bogdanovich. Kleber with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. A 3 ball. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm. Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Finney Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney Smith's got his second bucket of the night. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Quick feet, quick hands of Conley, forcing the turnover and getting them out on the break.
Doncic looking it over. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The open shot by Bogdanovich. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Finney Smith. He's got 6. Pass to Kleba. They get the rebound. Now Brunson. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Dallas again missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. To the middle. It's deflected. Pass break, Dallas. Pass to Finney Smith. Kleba with a screen on Gobert. Finney Smith passes to Kleba. Driving inside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
23.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
27.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Dallas. We've got Maxi Kleba. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Cloak loose. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Inside, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And here's Conley outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Mavericks leading by 9. Marjanovic passes to Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Bullock. From deep three-point range, Utah with the rebound. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Nobody near Pascal. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Bertans for three. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 6. Driving to the basket.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. In transition, here come the Jazz. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Hardaway for three. Marjanovic kicks to Hardaway. Lets it go with the three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Dallas, no good that time either.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Here's Hardaway, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First free throw is good.
Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hardaway finds Bertans. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Basket good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Deflects the pass. Misses from close range.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
It's been all about Luka Doncic.
Your Jazz Denver.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Dallas moving the ball around. They get it back. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Fires for 3. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Finney Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Powell, the pass to Finney Smith. Missed inside. Jazz trail by 7. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And Finney Smith gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out of transition. And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. Second shot opportunity, right side. No good on that one. Great D that time from Powell. Bounce pass, Kleba. Drops in the layup for 2. 23 points for Luka Doncic.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To halt the run. He can't hit that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Alexander Walker. That one wide left.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
Here's Brunson. And the 3 off target.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The drive by Clarkson. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Pascal. O'Neal's checked in for Daniel House. And Mike Conley subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Powell finds Kleba. Back to Powell. Doncic fires from way outside. Dallas again missing. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Down by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
From the arc. Rebound, Utah. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Driving in, O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I love how he absorbs the foul, and he still had a chance to knock that one down.
So he gets them both. Here's Doncic. There's 38 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. From deep.
Incredible. He's loving it. Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease. Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
From deep 3-point range, O'Neal with the rebound. Clarkson kicks to Gobert. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.
almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the 1. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Kleber. And the 3 off target.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Pass to Powell. Now here's Finney-Smith. Booker defending.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Finney-Smith, and he sinks the 11-footer.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Paul. Ayton passes to Bridges. Over Finney-Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Doncic. Shoots over Ayton. Doncic, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And Luka Doncic with the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
To the right side, the 3 from Ayton. It's rebounded by Kleber.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Brunson passes to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Doncic, good.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. The kick out to Paul. Now here's Crowder. Tries yet again. Ayton passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. And he drives in. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Doncic. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Back to Kleba, stolen by Bridges. To the middle, 3 seconds left. 1 second left.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Paul, shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Powell. Now Brunson. Booker defending. Paul against Kleba. From deep. And they recover it. Outside Finney Smith. And Doncic launches from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Doncic has got 9.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. From the arc. Another miss by Doncic. And the Suns shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's a 3 from Paul. On target from range. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
The Suns leading. Booker attacking. Got a hand on it. Doncic against Paul. And they get it back. Powell passes to Kleba. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Moving it up. And there's Paul. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Paul with the bucket.
Paul's quickness on the drive, too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Kleba, right side. Paul against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Out to the wing. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Doncic.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from 3-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Good on the shot. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead.
I just love the ball movement.
And for Dallas, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 15 points.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Kleba. Outside Brunson. For three. The Suns clear it. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Paul. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Fires for 3. And it's Doncic missing. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. That one falls. Paul's got 13 points now in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Pass to Brunson. Back to Kleba. The Suns clear it.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Powell with a steal. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for Phoenix. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, they've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Tim Hardaway is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. Back to Crowder. Deflected. Paul with a steal. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Crowder outside. Pass to Aiden. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Back to Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Hardaway. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. It's stolen by Bertans. And they're pushing it up. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 13.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Up again. It's good on the putback. Booker's got 6.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Down low. Here's Marjanovic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Here's Marjanovic. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. From behind the arc. Can't hit that one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Bullock. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks shooting a low 29% since halftime. For 3, Hardaway. Hauled in by McGee. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Out to Craig. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Craig's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Hardaway. Fires in the triple.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Outside Johnson. Into the lane. Count it. Johnson's gotten his first basket of the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Bertans, the pass to Hardaway. From deep. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. It's not going to go for them. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Here's Bullock. Three-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gotten only 1 three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And the basket by Shaman.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
For 3, Hardaway. And Craig pulls it down. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. Running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Campaign. Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shaman in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Doncic against Paul. On the wing, Finney Smith. Stolen by Bridges. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And stolen by Brunson. And now the Mavs on the run. Tipped. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Ayton with the stuff.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Doncic missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Doncic, no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And they'll get another chance. Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Booker can't get it to go.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brunson passes to Doncic. And here's Finney Smith. Pass to Powell. And here's Doncic. Booker defending. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
On the wing, Crowder. Outside Booker from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Doncic against Paul. Outside Brunson. Let's go with a 3. The Mavericks rebound. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here's Doncic outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Booker. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Crowder. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. Kleba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Doncic.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chris Paul.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Powell with the stuff.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Paul passes to Aiden. Outside for Booker. Bridges against Powell. Just 5 to shoot. And the Suns get another 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Pass to Finney Smith. Left side Brunson. Powell with it. He's covered by Aiden. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Phoenix ball. Checking in for the Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie.
7 seconds left in the game. Now Paul. So it's the Suns winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team.
Both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. Now here's Powell, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Brunson finds Doncic, hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got the first points up on the board here for the Mavs. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd, who told me one thing they can't lose sight of is Nikola Jokic's skill as a passer. He said it's easy to forget how good a distributor he is. You give him passing lanes you wouldn't give him other bigs. We can't overplay him and let him create easy baskets. Kevin, he knows they will have to be on their toes, both on strong and weak side, against Jokic. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Porter against Powell. Jokic on top, into the lane, and Jokic slams it in.
Speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now, here's Doncic, following the missed shot by Will Barton. Dallas again missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Now, here's Brunson. The 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Doncic against Murray. There's the drive, and it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Murray.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas again missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it. Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
For Dallas, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. The drive by Doncic. Here's Powell. Here's Brunson. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Doncic passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Jokic. Kicks to Porter. Murray outside. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it's Denver with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell with a screen on Barton. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Jokic. The dish to Murray. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And Jamal Murray in 2020 had his own bubble party, averaging over 26 points and 6 assists per game, and he led Denver into the conference final.
Drains the 3-pointer. 6 points for him. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. 3-pointer. Beat the quad. Caught it! He caught it!
That's how you do.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Murray scanning the floor. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Jokic passes to Barton, shoots over Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line. You think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Doncic against Barton. Here's Brunson. Drills the 3-pointer. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Gordon. Kleber with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Dallas moving it around. The three for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavericks.
2 minutes.
Jokic against Powell. Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
To the inside. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got his third basket of the night right there.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Jokic kicks to Murray. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Gordon. Great D that time from Powell. Dallas leading by 9. And here's Doncic from the arc. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. And it's Murray with the jam.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, and he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And it's Gordon missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 27.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
And Murray, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Morris is out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Morris passes to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now Cousins. Here's Najee. Back to Cousins. Cousins with a screen for Morris. Floats it up for Cousins. No good on that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
The shot's good from 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Pertinis. Misses from short range. Morris looking over the floor. And he dunks it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Dinwiddie outside. Marjanovic passes to Dinwiddie. He dishes it to Hardaway. Poked away. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, Cousins determined to finish that time any which way he could, sprinting up the court whenever he's got a chance.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Morris dishes to Cousins. Bertans grabs the board. Mavericks leading by 4. Now here's Bullock. It's rebounded by Najee. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Pass to Najee. Driving the lane. Here's Cousins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Marjanovic, a screen on Morris. Dinwiddie drives in. And that one, good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Morris kicks to Cousins. Back to Morris. Floats it up for Cousins. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Marjanovic passes to Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. Marjanovic finds Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Morris inside. Dinwiddie covering. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And that one's good. Barton.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Maxi Kleber. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward spot. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Finney Smith, Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Kleber with it, now guarded by Porter. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Doncic fires from way outside. The Mavericks rebound. There's the three. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 35.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brunson against Jokic. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Doncic against Murray. Going inside. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic with the steal. Kleba, the pass to Brunson. Powell for 3. It's held in by Jokic. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Barton finds Gordon. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. That one goes in.
People try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
The 3 for Doncic. They grab their own miss. The Nuggets trail by 12. Stolen by Brunson. Now the feed to Powell. Yep, it counts.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jokic kicks to Murray. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Murray dishes to Barton. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 14. Powell the pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Jokic.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. For 3, Gordon. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss, hits the 3-point bomb.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Mavericks.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win.